Now, when the United Nations declares that it's going to stop counting bodies because there are simply too many, one would hope that the world would sit up and take action. Now to Syria, where the UN announced on Tuesday that it can no longer update the death toll from the country's bloody civil war because it is unable to verify numbers accurately. A UN spokesman told the AP, quote, "It was always a very difficult figure. It was always very close to the edge in terms of how much we could guarantee the source material was accurate, and it reached a point where we felt we could no longer cross that line. So for the time being, we're not updating those figures." The spokesman added that the source material organizations provided by NGOs in the region had diminished as the violence continues to drive people out of the country. In search of refuge, violence in the country has already led to the death of at least 110,000 people. That is, by the way, the latest official figure from the United Nations. And amateur footage seen here shows just how desperate conditions are as rebels continue to attempt to stand their ground against Bashar al-Assad's government forces, aided by Hezbollah. Recently, the British-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights put the death toll as high as 130,000, but the UN says they cannot verify that figure.